Tonight with that story. Kai. Local immigration lawyers say they are getting calls from people in Juarez almost on a daily basis. These people are saying that they are scared and they want advice about ways they can move to El Paso. Well, for most, there aren't many options.
It's a tragedy that continues to unfold and is only going to get worse.
El Paso immigration attorney Carlos Spector is talking about the violence that has devastated Juarez and driven thousands in the city to seek safety across the border in El Paso.
The numbers are increasing drastically, and people are either asking for asylum at the bridges or engaging in fraudulent documents to try to get in.
And more people in Juarez are calling asking for his help. He says the best option for most is applying for legal residency. But for those with no relatives in El Paso and no work visa, the last option is to seek asylum.
Just this weekend I got 2 calls on my cell, which I had never gotten before, of people with family members actually at the bridge on the verge of getting arrested because they're seeking asylum.
But being granted asylum is another story, and most are not eligible. Spector says over the last 3 years, the government has granted less than 200 asylum requests out of 11,000 Mexican asylum cases. But he thinks that number could change.
Because I think we can show in many instances that the government is unable and unwilling to protect them, and that there's a relationship between the criminal organization and the state.
But there are thousands in Juarez who've exhausted all legal routes of trying to move to El Paso. And Spector says some are so desperate to escape the violence there that they'll cross illegally over and over again.
We're also seeing an increased number of individuals who have been previously deported and go back home and find a situation which is really dangerous for them, come back illegally, and then are charged with illegal re-entry and could be subject to several years in jail.
And of course, while jail time is a serious possibility for any illegal immigrants from Juarez who flee the violence to El Paso, Spector says it is just a risk that some of them are willing to take. Live at the U.S.-Mexico border, Kai Porter, News Channel 9.